you see the value in what it is that you're producing and are accrediting you. Maybe you are catching the eyes of someone who's in a position of leadership. Otherwise, it's confirmation that you are very much diplomatic, you're well resourced, and you have the potential for a great leader. And that's kind of what I was saying, where it's like maybe there's certain leaders who've got their eyes on you, and little do you know that, yeah, perhaps you'll be called into a position where it is more confirmed, and it is more in the 3D physical realm, where you're given that position to influence people, or maybe you'll be worked on to refine these certain skills. Take it out, resonates. Otherwise, what I'm seeing here when I look at this combination is, for instance, if you are a mother, you know that your mothering is very nurturing, you're diplomatic, you're fair. This is also the energy of being fair to yourself, because as I'm reminded, when it comes to being a mother, as altruistic as the whole process is, it's not about giving and depleting yourself, but it's about making sure as well that you're committed to yourself, that you show up for yourself, such that as you show up for these relationships, for your children, for your work, if you're not just a stay-at-home mom, you know that you are doing your best. And I'm definitely getting that is the truth for me. When I look at my mother, who was a single mother, it's one of the things that I was able to really appreciate growing up, when I acknowledged how she was pulled in so many different directions. I was really, really grateful for the most part of how she showed up. And I believe that so for me, as someone who works with astrology, or who started learning astrology, one of the things that comes through is the energy of series. When I look at this energy, when I associate it with the relationship with a parental figure, and it's an energy where it's like you acknowledge that your parents have done the best that they could with the knowledge that they had at the time that they had it, and then you make peace with where you need to step up and be a mother to yourself, where your mother could not be whatever it is that she needed. You show up in that way. It's the energy of remothering yourself, reparenting yourself, and it is absolutely appropriate. It is absolutely benevolent. It is not a bad thing to your mother. It is not a diss to your mother. It is not in any way inappropriate. So that is essentially what I'm saying about my motherhood journey. So what I'm calling for myself, Leo 555 on the clock. When I become a mother, I know that I'll maybe never be like 110% perfect, but where I have not, I've definitely called in source energy to act as that energy that the child truly needs. And sometimes, as I've come to understand life, at least for myself, I do believe that what happens is we are supposed to go through certain journeys, certain experiences. If you believe in souls and reincarnation, the reason that a soul is reincarnated to a specific parent, to a specific situation, to a specific neighborhood, to a specific family, is to learn certain things and to refine. And it's about exactly refining and developing and then upgrading, you know, putting an end to certain cycles, allowing those cycles to end, and then becoming even better than the version of yourself that you were, you know. It's that energy of healing as well. So it's appropriate from my understanding.